fellas. It's good to see you, fellas.
Show.
Yep. And we would like to welcome you to the Cypher, the Hyper, the Humbler
The Humbler
podcast, baby. And I'm your host, J. Moore James, with my family and also hosts of the show, A Jizzle Dog,
What it do?
the coach,
the coach.
and then the general manager, the owner, the head wig, L
Yo.
Productions.
Yes, sir.
Chilling like a villain, Mike.
Understand?
You understand?
And we in this thing, man. It's good to see y'all. It's good to see y'all.
Yeah,
For
man.
sure,
Everything been good, bro. Everything been good.
Hey, that stuff we was talking about that we was telling y'all on the low, but we wasn't really saying nothing about. We can't say nothing yet,
Right.
but we close. Are we close?
I mean, really close.
Really close.
I got paperwork going out tomorrow.
Nice.
Tomorrow.
Nice.
Is that one of the reasons you gotta be up early?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I gotta get all this other stuff. Ooh, man. Hey, it's either you gonna work for them or you gonna work for yourself.
Straight
You
up.
gotta work though. But you
Straight
gotta
up.
work.
You do have to work.
Man.
You gotta work, man.
Like, listen, learning to create money is a beautiful idea.
Learning to create money is a beautiful idea. I bet some of our listeners can agree with that. They don't even know what we talking about, but it sounds like
hey, for real.
Well,
for real.
like, learning to turn debt into money is always the key. It's always the key. If you can learn to do that, and it's really just securitization, really.
Right.
Securitization. Little hidden nugget. Matter of fact, since we here, let's just tell them a little real quick what that is. Because I know.
I got
but
you.
I don't know if y'all know.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's real simple. You have negotiable instruments that's just thrown into an asset pool. And then that asset pool is thrown in the public as an offer that people can invest in and make money off of.
Like a stock.
Yes.
Like a stock.
A bond. Because a bond is also the sum total of all negotiable instruments summed up together.
In the asset
So it's an
pool.
asset pool. And you have underwriters that create these
That's
asset
what you
pools.
say a bond is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Another one burst.
But
So
that's-
securitization, that is the process of securitization.
The process of creating something like a bond
Yes.
is securitization. In the process of creating something,
Creating
like a
securities.
right?
Yeah. Stocks, FRNs,
Yep.
what we say, bonds, bills.
Notes.
They have different, like with the Treasury Department, you have different, I can't think of the name right now.
Denominations, almost like.
Well, you have like E-class securities, things like that. You know what I mean? You can invest in cash,
Yeah, exactly.
fixed rate notes.
That is a security.
You know what I mean?
Make notes.
Fixed rate.
Yeah,
notes,
and
exactly,
you have
notes.
different maturity dates that where you guaranteed. Besides all the risk that comes involved with that, but the point is that we want to get involved in the process of why the securitization happens. So are we making our claim under Article 3 or Article 8? And that's a whole nother conversation right there.
Man, it sound like
Too much sauce. That's
Yeah.
too much sauce.
That's a lot of
Man.
sauce
Too much
right
sauce.
there. That's a lot of sauce right
But
there.
the main idea is creating money, securitization, securities, financial vehicles. Know what that is. Use that to your advantage. Get you some caper about you.
For real. For real. I can go a whole episode on that alone.
They'll see. It'll be documented. We're going to take them along the ride or whatever.
Yeah, man.
But,
For sure. For sure.
AJ, what you been getting into?
Man, just, getting this AAU thing started. We on the circuit board.
Okay.
Watch us in the prep hoops. You know what I'm saying? Prep hoop circuit.
That's good. That's good.
Just a lot of character building for the kids and for myself, bro. It's understanding, bro, like the whole humbler thing and, you know what I'm saying, growing into a man, recently turning 30. It's just like every reaction that doesn't deserve
You're
an
30
overreaction.
now?
Yeah, I'm 30 now. Yeah. Oh, man.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, your birthday in a month.
It is.
45.
45.
But yeah, bro,
Bang, bang.
that's really it, man. You know what I'm saying? Making a negotiable instrument. We getting sponsors this season. You see what I'm saying? So I'm understanding a little bit what they putting down. It ain't a lot, but I'm understanding that if you get investors, sponsors, you know what I'm saying, that is, you know what I'm saying, help your business or whatever grow, that's what you want.
Yeah, nice incentive to add on to your business and to the bookkeeping.
Right.
Records.
Right. Straight up, bro.
All right. Yeah, it is.
Straight up, man. But yeah, man, just watching a lot of basketball. A lot of basketball. And we done with these dudes, man.
Yeah.
We done, man. Half playing, no defense.
But now you got something else to say too, cause like every time you come on the pod, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, these young cats need this. These young cats don't got the heart to do this and the will to do this, and where's the love of the game and this and that. And after that, you know what I'm saying, you come in here today and I had heard somewhere on the streets that your squad had beat the brakes off some niggas. Like they were really trying to play ball one night, bro.
Yeah, bro. They caring a little bit more, man. So we lost to this team, right? That we weren't supposed to lose to. And the whole day, they started at 8 in the morning in the group chat. Hey, bro, we beating these dudes by 40.
Y'all lost them the day before?
No, we lost to them like early in the season, like the third game.
Okay.
It was our only loss of the season.
Yeah.
And they was like, bro, we beating these dudes by 40. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? All right, I love that energy. They came out and literally beat a team by 40.
Okay. Talking about they coming to play to win.
Man, it's just like I said, bro, like I said, the character development, bro.
Yeah.
The character development.
Now that's major though. That's major.
Now think about this.
And it's the highest we've scored ever.
Yep.
So
71 points.
You're actually learning in parenting.
I know, you keep telling me that.
Go off.
Because the love that's required to have patience to see somebody's growth and the time frame that it takes between each individual, because everybody's brain development is different, and to see them go to another level, even though you told them 2 years ago, it might take them 3 years to get it,
man,
to really fully comprehend what you really, really, really mean. And that's what you experience with your children. And when you finally see that they get it, the joy of that is the
love
goal.
of parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you coach.
That's why
Straight
you
up.
coach.
And I've been going to sleep like to the Bible.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh, that's fine.
Like at night.
Yes, sir.
Just Proverbs. Like I started over the next night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, like I'm a crazy coach, bro. Like well, deep inside,
you go to sleep to that, and what is it? Big Bang Theory. Some be blasted through the TV through my wall.
He said Big Bang Theory.
I be on my Big Bang Theory.
Hold on. TV show.
Yeah, that's my joint. But anyway, back to basketball.
That's crazy.
And the Lord. But yeah, bro, just. Man, and it's helping me in my daily life.
Right.
Get certain things done on time. You know what I'm saying? Making things right on my side as a man, basically.
Got you.
Basically.
Yeah, because you are the cornerstone of how all that operates.
Straight up.
At the end of the day.
Straight up, bro. But yeah, man, just been chilling, bro. What you been on, man? What you been on, Jay? Yo. Philanthropy of life.
Me personally, man, first of all, the house the crib, the neighborhood, the city was sick last week.
Man,
that was a little pandemic.
That came and slapped everybody.
Man,
People like, stay away from me.
Man,
bro,
I broke out the mask for at least a month.
I got done up.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I was lasting in there. I was not getting sick for a minute. I was around people and I was not getting sick.
No, that's how I felt for a minute too.
You know what I'm saying? I think the only thing that got me is them babies.
So
Bro.
Them babies,
Kids
man.
got me too, dog.
Yeah. Them babies. Because they do stuff like,
yeah, they go wild.
and then wipe it on your face. And
yeah, they get real wild with it. Real disrespectful.
yeah.
Real disrespectful.
Yeah.
Shout out to the kids.
Shout out to the babies, man.
You know what I mean?
Y'all keeping these diseases going, man.
I'm masking up around you babies.
Talk about
But
they
yeah,
on
they
here
caught
blaming
me
babies.
slipping, bro. They caught me slipping. And then, of course, I've been on the prize pick'ems. You know what I'm saying? We talking about we've been watching basketball.
I do it every now and again, man.
I mean, you know what? Let me not even
lose.
give y'all all the credit, because I be on the underdogs too.
Yep.
I be on the
Sleeper.
parlay play, the
Yep.
sleeper,
Yep.
son.
Better.
The batter every once in a while. I don't really was, y'all be trying to play with y'all lines, but y'all be giving me some insight
Straight
on
up,
what
straight
not
up.
to do.
Some innuendos.
I tell you that,
Appreciate it.
right? And then you know what? Since we here and we in the state and in the city, like I guess how I said, but like y'all got to work on y'all commercials for real.
Real.
Bet Saracen, man. Hey,
Come on,
dog.
We live here.
That ain't it, man.
That ain't it.
And y'all be lying, man. Y'all say you can bet during the game, man. Them servers be messed up, man. Can't even. I'm just saying,
That's all
bro.
I'm saying,
I'm talking about y'all both going in
You know
over
what I
there.
mean?
That's all I'm saying, dog.
Chalkboard. I just got back on you. My man's got 9 points.
I'm in the dirt.
Man.
And it hurt.
I'm
Man.
in the dirt. And it hurt. That's a line.
For real, man.
Talking about down and out.
My next dollar bet gotta be a 19 parlay. I gotta get greedy.
That's why he losing.
Right? That's show why I'm losing, man.
Bro,
Wait
what
a
is
minute,
it?
So you do that move a lot?
No. I be doing fours. My main thing on Prize Picks is like 2. Like 2, but like the NBA been on some stuff, man. It's during that season that you told me about where the role players got to step up for at least 10 games.
Absolutely.
At least 10 games. And they on their 6
Really
games.
from when the All-Star game ends.
Yeah.
Yep.
From
Straight
that
up.
all the way down to April 15th.
And I've been betting on superstars
your whole
like an idiot.
cast have to be rolling.
Yeah.
Has to be rolling.
Straight up, man. How y'all feeling about the NBA right now, though?
I actually like what I'm seeing.
Is it up in the air? Do y'all think it's up in the air on both sides? Or is the East weak? Talk to me.
Is the East weak?
I don't think they're weak. I just think it's not as many power teams as they are in the West.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely that
Who-
easily.
I think the East, like, not real guard
It's like
heavy.
once you say Milwaukee,
Once they lost
Boston.
Embiid,
Sorry,
Milwaukee,
man.
Boston.
All right.
I'm trying to think who else.
that's it.
Milwaukee, Boston. Number 3 is
Knicks.
Cleveland.
Cleveland, I mean, kinda.
Hey, you can disrespect Jared Allen. Jared Allen, you
That
keep
boy
balling
said
out there,
kinda.
young
They
sir.
kinda number 3.
Jared
You know what I'm
Allen.
saying?
Kids,
No.
you, big man, you want to be a
Like
big man?
any given
Jared
day,
Allen.
bro. Any given day. But you're right, because the Knicks is banged up right now. So it's like, who
I mean,
else?
Knicks is
But
number 4, and they lost tonight.
But
so
I'm saying when we
they
say
might be number 5.
a power team, we're looking at this team and knowing, hey, and within on their side, they look very dominant in a sense.
Yeah, but the thing,
you losing me right at Cleveland. Like at the moment you hit Cleveland, you lose.
Because what
start
about
losing.
Indiana?
See, you lost me long ago.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Indiana is a
They on a rise. They not
on a
quite
rise,
there
right?
yet.
They not a team
Exactly.
that's
I
gonna
damn near
be.
feel like they was better before they traded for Siakam.
You can
Put it
argue
there.
that. I'm not saying you
Well,
can't.
they had their little run during that little
They
tournament
did. They
thing.
did. That was number 1.
But it was just a run.
But like we said, y'all said it, bro. It's early, bro.
But I mean, it was like yeah, it was run, but they played somewhat playoff basketball, so of course they was gonna cool down for a little bit.
Right.
They didn't have time to regroup.
But that's what I'm saying, because
and then
teams,
the shock of what's his name going down, Halliburton, that was crazy for them little 10, 12 games he was out.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
I think they jumped the gun and they thought they saw something highly valuable that could take them up a little higher than it was, and it really didn't impact it as much as they thought.
Because let me see here.
Not at all. But you know what I'm saying?
But that's the East. Like it's Celtics got it.
That's the East, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's either Celtics or the Bucks, or possibly potentially on a good series, the Heat. Like,
okay, we got Celtics,
possibly,
Bucks.
potentially.
Let's just be
Remember
clear.
that. Possibly, potentially.
And
come on now.
To be honest, they the only really two solid teams.
That's all I'm saying.
It's
bro,
Bucks
listen,
and Celtics.
Cleveland,
After
Cleveland.
It's wild.
From an old Cleveland fan.
It's a wild card game after that.
He still like y'all deep down somewhere.
I know Cleveland well. Yeah.
Somewhere he still believes. I believe in Cleveland.
Bro, Cleveland
Western
had,
Conference Finals
Cleveland
against the Celtics.
Cleveland had the best player in history for 30 years, and they got one championship. Miami had that nigga for 4. They got 2 out there, motherfucker. What are we talking about? The organization is trash. Period. Point blank.
So basically, we need a better GM.
Messed up.
They need a better GM. No, their coach is nice.
Culture.
Oh, culture. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. What? How's the culture messed up? LeBron created that culture.
Man.
But if you
LeBron withstood that culture.
All the culture of bad GMing and all that.
Yes.
Bad front office. That
absolutely.
Culture. Okay. I thought he was just talking about just Cleveland and the dope jerseys.
Because you can have your team riled up, but if you have shady stuff going on with the administrative office and all
with
that,
with one of the main players,
or just any player,
for sure.
And it's just that Heat culture is the perfect example.
Man,
and it just
Pat Riley
happens to be that that's how it happened. But Cavaliers culture versus Heat culture is obvious, with or without LeBron. You see what type of tenacity they produce.
Just like we know Bulls.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
The way they allow niggas to, just how we seeing right now, like people resting on the court. What type of mentality are we supporting on this team? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Whereas Pat Riley,
nobody's calling it out.
Yeah,
But in Miami, you see them arguing.
Yeah.
Because they not letting anybody get held accountable.
Right. Like, be here, nigga. Be present.
But
what you doing out here?
Outside of the sports stuff, I've been working on projects, and I got that book out.
As you can see, lovely viewers.
Yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Show them the deal.
Yeah, I got my first issue of my comic book is out now. Finally dropped that sucker, that bad
go
boy.
Check that out.
I need a signature on mine. I got mine, but
hey, tell them the website.
I need your best signature.
The website is jaymarjames.com, JaymarJamez.com. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Go there. You can get the book straight from Amazon. You can
get the mug. You can get the socks. You can get the hoodie.
That hoodie dope.
Socks. You can get the socks, man. If you want the socks, man.
You want the socks, right?
Hey, you understand? You can get the fit if you.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You can get the fit if you too can prevent forest fires.
Not prevent the forest fires.
But yeah, man, Joe, just that journey. Crazy, huh?
The end of one crazy and tumultuous journey and the beginning of another tumultuous journey. Let me say that.
As you can see, inspiration.
Yeah, man. So obviously I started off drawing because of my man's Akira Toriyama. Arigato sensei. Because of my man Akira Toriyama.
Arigato.
My whole style, I bit off that man's style. I ain't gonna lie to you, already easily. No questions asked. And you know, rest in peace to him. Unfortunately,
Right.
within the same span of a week after my release, days before, I actually announced that I had it out. My man's passed away to the world. You
To
know
the
what I'm
world,
saying? The
dog.
whole world went crazy on that. It was crazy. And that was really like a profound moment for me, even though it had nothing to do with me at the moment, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, all respect and thoughts to that man and everything that he contributed.
Man, to the
But-
world, though.
But my man,
yeah.
the creator of Dragon Ball, passed away in the year of the dragon.
Put a stamp on it.
You understand me?
Put a
Yeah.
stamp on it, bro.
Straight
Do
up.
y'all not understand that?
In the year of the dragon, right? Within a week of my release, which was lowball special to me, even though it hurts to me at the same time.
Right,
But
so
it was
that-
the ending of, cause you know, like I wanted to meet my man's.
Oh,
You
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
okay. I didn't. Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, you know, like it was like a bittersweet moment because it's like the ending of something so special, and then like the beginning of something that it inspired, actually starting in the same moment simultaneously, and on the way to completing this project, like even when I started, the first people I looked up was the people that inspired me. Like, when did they start? You know what I'm saying? What was their first project and stuff like that? And for a while, I had been doing this for a good long time. So about at 23, 24, that's when I went and checked that out to see when Toriyama had started. And I thought he started at around 23, 24, and he did.
Right.
But that was
his
actually
first joint.
Yeah, that was
Very
his first joint. But Dragon Ball, he actually started at 29. And I released mine at 29 too, but I thought I was late. And I didn't realize that until he passed away, that we had dropped it at the same time. And significant number too. Apparently that's a power number or a master number or something like that in numerology. But that's a whole nother
Man, it's all
conversation.
yeah.
Whole nother conversation. But the other thing is that Dragon Ball was actually released December the 3rd, 1984. It was published on that date, and I was born December the 3rd, 1994. So that I didn't even realize that was a thing either, but it just explains the connection, the special connection that I really got to this, because this really started me off on almost all cartoons, like
Straight up.
everything that I do, martial arts, working out,
Straight up.
even in my raps, the drawing, obviously the book, like everything. So a lot of full circle stuff happening with that. And like I said, man, rest in peace to my dog. We can geek out on what that anime meant to us and how we got started on it. And I think the best person to start it off,
Man.
is my man L.
Right.
me.
The first anime.
I mean,
watching.
cause like I say, man, that cartoon was there since I was little,
Dang.
and I pretty much grew up with that cartoon. That's why
Right.
no matter what other ones come out, it's like you can't really talk to me about that cartoon. I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? It's
Straight
like
up.
that is in its own category
Yep.
to me. You know what I'm saying? It's some banging.
It
They
is.
going off now.
Man,
Man,
bro,
they going
there's some
off.
bangers
For
out there.
sure.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I mean, even me as a artist, I used to draw, Goku when he was a little boy and stuff like that all the time. And actually, when me and my friends did our comic book when I was in junior high, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that had to play a part with it too. Other with some other mangas I was checking out at that time, because that's all we really had.
Yeah. Y'all didn't really have a
I
y'all,
grew up,
bro,
off
we was the
off
rerun era,
reading.
bro.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it was very special for those, because the American comic books, and to get it and have to read from right to left,
Yeah.
was totally different than when we had Spider-Man or Superman
Yeah.
comic
Batman,
book.
right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because man, look, that thing go back, bro. That's why I'm kind of like, because I'm like, I've been following it, and I
Like
even
Dragon
know
Ball
like
Super.
where it's at
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And I'm thinking about like, nah, bro, like the way they just set the characters up, and the way the stage was just set up, it was perfect because we got Black Frieza now who's out there getting stronger. After we Goku and did the thing that we know we always hate him to do, even
They
though
let him go.
Yeah, bro. Like, I want you to go get stronger so I can beat you again. But it's like you playing, you gambling with lives. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the stage is set not only for that, but for the tournament of power to go in. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we're all anticipating. Okay, Gohan just got stronger.
Yep.
So
Piccolo
now
just got stronger.
He's pretty much at them guys' level too, where he's almost got a God key. And then we got Broly.
Of course.
Is getting trained.
Yeah, that's the wildest part to me, man.
You know what I'm saying? Broly sitting up there chilling with them now. And he's so interested in this Super Saiyan and transforming because he ain't really got there yet.
Yeah.
Man.
So it's a whole new storyline for him. And now we just made Gohan, Trunks, all of them. Now they stepping into their own element. So it's like, it's so many series that they can really create out of that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. I really didn't like it.
But it's setting the stage for what's next. And in that aspect, it's like he's setting up whoever he put in charge next to be able to take it in whatever direction.
Right.
For sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
Because we still got Goku where he haven't even mastered Ultra Instinct yet.
Right.
I feel like he sat with some nights with Toyotaro and told that man or woman or whoever, I'm not sure, but I just know the name.
The lead artist.
Yeah, the lead artist, but I'm sure they had conversations like,
of course.
What's going to happen next? This is what I'm thinking.
Right.
I mean, I feel like me personally as a manga artist now, I feel like you gotta have a couple of people that you trust to tell you whether or not you bugging or not in terms of like story, plot development, character design and stuff like that. Because you could be confident with your, what you did and it could be successful. But I mean, we doing this for them same people that we having that conversation with. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that it piques the interest like they would expect for it to pique the interest when they read it for the first time. So I'm quite sure it didn't all go with them.
We'll see soon.
You have to leave something. You gotta leave.
I know they gotta make some type of announcement or something.
Yeah, they will, man. But yeah, bro, like the video games, dog. The toys, man. The toys. Goodness gracious. How much would all this be worth now?
Collectibles.
Bro.
Action figures, man.
Bro, it's just like, bro,
the
first dude who turned Super Saiyan.
You gotta
like he's a legend now.
You gotta say collectibles.
He keeps saying toys. He keeps saying toys.
Bro, action figures. Jeez.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to say I'm a nerd. I get to say toys.
Nah.
Nah.
Talk about whatever we get of that is worth money. This is equity.
Straight up. Straight up equity.
Collectibles.
Collectibles.
Now they really collectibles.
Really collectibles.
Straight
anything
up.
you got that's in good condition, you better keep that in good condition, bro.
Oh yeah. Trust me. There's so much in that game room.
Man, we got that joint right before, so close.
Hey man, that's a good investment. I mean, you really don't know. And that's the type of stuff where you wish you had that man's signature on that thing.
Dude. What's the name was that Comic-Con this year?
We gotta hit some Comic-Cons.
The voice of Goku.
He said all year.
Oh yeah, of course. That's gonna be a
we gotta hit Comic-Cons all year, man.
How can you hit would they just be all over the state?
They everywhere. They over the nation.
Huh.
Really the world. I'm not gonna lie to you. They in the world. Know. It's the world now.
All over the world. We can go to ones in
I've been to one or two, like in Chicago.
I've been to 2 Comic-Cons.
I ain't been to none.
And you stayed in LA.
And now look, and they be out there with the, really with the sword play and everything, really dressed
cosplay,
up.
Bro.
They be with it all, man. I can't wait to see what's up, man. That's gonna be fun. That's a tour. We gotta go on basically a Comic-Con tour.
Straight up.
Type of joint. For real.
Straight up.
I wouldn't mind going to another one.
Yeah, man.
Straight up. It's usually about 2 or 3 a
for
month.
so many reasons. Just because it's Comic-Con, and then 2.
Just because it's a Comic-Con.
Yeah, and then 2, we got to get this stuff off that we got here, man, because this joint gonna go crazy. First and foremost, like, please don't ever get it twisted. I ain't even talking too much about it right now, but my boy, that joint
bro,
gonna
tap
go
in on that, bro.
Like, this just the start of it. It's really just the beginning. I hope that it grabbed you. You know what I'm saying?
Link gonna be in the bio, bro, in the comments.
It's finna be filthy, though. I promise.
Direct access, dog.
I promise. I'm not gonna let none of them, and I hope don't none of them let me let this not be filthy.
Straight up.
It's finna be wild.
Straight up.
Don't let me do it.
Don't let me do it.
Don't let me do it.
It gotta be hard. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all of y'all for sticking with us and supporting us and watching.
Really
man.
appreciate it.
I've
Old
been
coverage, new people.
Yeah, I've been hearing
Old people
about
that's
a
been
lot
there
of folks that you know what I'm saying. I would say a lot relative to the zero before that's out here saying, like, you know what I'm saying, we inspiring them to do etc. XYZ, keep going. And I seen a few people out here. Yeah.
Bro, that's what it's meant to do, bro.
I've been so much in the back cave, man. You know, hey.
Got the cowl on.
Thank you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, a lot of times we don't know who we are inspiring or what spark we are setting off.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, man.
Nah.
That's why you gotta go and step into the calling.
Yeah, man. People is.
Amen.
What's his name had called and we were talking, like, that's why we was talking about the little party bus stuff, because he really seen what we was doing and heard what we was talking about and really heard. You know what I'm saying? And was like, nah, y'all not just up there just saying anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like y'all can be funny, you can do this and that, but like if you really paying attention, like y'all really up there teaching, you know, on this and this, and you know what I'm saying?
Trying to, man.
I'm really holding back so much. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm still.
We
learning.
got to.
There's so much I've been reading and studying, and it's ready to come out, but I gotta retain it. I'm not ready just yet to spill everything. You know, because when I come, I want to show the results as well.
For sure.
You know, because people need the sauce as well. But man, listen.
And that's also for your platform too, to really reap the benefit of.
I mean, man, listen. I want everybody to prosper, bro.
Absolutely. That's just real good content.
Yeah, bro.
That you can consistently create it.
Man.
Oh no, it's gonna be ridiculous, bro. Like seriously. Like when I start tapping into that and actually like going in, because there's so many little stuff that needs to be brought out to get a more deeper understanding. Because the idea is to get to the point where we can create so many different processes just because we understand the foundation of how everything works. So where there's a new idea to create money, you'll have all the knowledge and tools to go and do that.
Yeah.
Because I can give you the paperwork, but can you go in there and make it fit your situation?
Right.
Because everybody's situation is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
So in everything that we're doing and what I'm doing, you have to know the basics to be able to apply everything that you need to apply to your situation. Like, for instance, real quick, if a credit bureau is saying that you owe some money, the validity, according to 15 U.S.C. 1681, is saying that it has to be very accurate. The problem is that they have different variations of our name on file. Okay, so when it comes to the validity of your personal information, they have to go through the necessary process or it has to come off. It has to come off because it is confidential information. Your information is confidential. Okay, so that's why I'll be having a little debate here when we're talking about the idea of corporations being able to make money selling your information
without giving you a royalty.
Without giving you anything, any cuts. And I'm saying, no, we should
I was watching
told,
an Amazon documentary last night or the night before. It might have been the night before, but so basically, like, I mean, obviously we know how we see that they get money and how they got started getting money in terms of just being a third party for selling things online.
Right.
But that also came with the caveat of people having to put in email address and personal information.
Exactly.
Personal information
to create these accounts.
Personal information became the business that Amazon really started getting bread off of.
That's
and they started getting bread off that motherfucker by working with the U.S. government and FBI.
Thank you.
Wow.
Because every corporation, in order to scale their business, they all need leads. Leads is one of the key cornerstones to build a great business. You need leads. Okay, so
and it's also the key to surveillance.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
not to say that's all part of the same plan, but it just happened to work out that way.
Right, exactly, exactly. So man, listen, that's a whole nother conversation, bro. That's a whole nother.
That's why we save it for the end. Hopefully, some of y'all didn't make it.
Yeah. No, but seriously though, it's like at the end of the day, we gotta know what's going on when we're doing business. So they need to validate the depth, and you need to be asking them of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's a promissory note included in the transaction, there's also supposed to be a security agreement. If they have one and not the other, that is causing complications, especially on the validity of the debt, because we need the security agreement and we need the promissory note to show that there is some signature of acceptance of the agreement of the terms within the security agreement.
Don't get too crazy on them.
Man, I feel like I'm in class.
It was said. It was said. Let's see if you can decipher. That's all we can really get y'all just now.
Listen, man.
But you can't never say we ain't never gave you nothing, bro.
Hey, man, I've said a lot.
You can't say we ain't never gave you nothing, bro.
I said a lot just right there. And if you can grasp that, you can get a lot of things taken off your credit report.
Straight up.
There's no reason why by time 2025 come that all of our credit should be above 750.
And that would be a great thing for the country.
It would.
So,
straight up.
Any of you feds out there trying to act like you don't know that, act like you know. Shout out to the IRS, though.
Yeah. No, shout out to the IRS for real.
Real talk.
2848.
Yeah, baby. All right, man. Shout out. We'll see y'all. Talk to y'all later, man. This is a good episode.
Peace.